Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pirate Galaxy. I'm sorry it's been a while since I last posted, but it's finals week, and I've been really busy. Hopefully I should be pretty free here coming up in the next half week or so, and I'll be posting a lot more often. In the last episode, we finished up Axiom, and I think we made our last trip to Calabash for the Vega system. So we're going to jump right in here with Deliver Mine Intel. This is one of those missions that you're just opening up the map. So it's really a good thing that they have these missions, I suppose. They are a bit boring, but they go by pretty quickly. They're easy to do, and they help you open up the map, which is very important. These missions would get quite confusing without this aid. Now, if you do want a faster afterburner, right away I should mention that the sentinels in this area drop it quite regularly. These are also a good thing to grind on because since they drop the afterburner so regularly, you can use it to keep filling up on energy and not having to stop at an E field, even though there's one right over here off the LZ. So Darius has been having a bad feeling about these past few jobs. Doesn't like this strange new customer. What he also shouldn't like is this new class of mantis. Here we have a mantis sentinel. And they can get quite annoying because they have shields. And in order to do a meaningful amount of damage to their hull, we have to destroy their shields. Though as far as hulls go, they don't have the strongest. We'll keep close to Darius here. One thing about these early shields that you see is they're not 100% effective. You can see there's still quite a bit of bleed through by my blasters into the hull. That goes away by Antares. By Antares, shields are 100% effective, and you have to destroy them or use a perforator, which we'll go over probably in the next video or two. So there's Jake's awesome stun. So yeah, I believe we'll be coming back here later in another story mission, so it's a good idea for us to have this unlocked. Gonna repair and head to orbit. Alright, set the next mission. Spying on Bill. Now this one is actually pretty fun, I think. It can be a touch tricky. This one we're going to follow Bill around, but he can't know we're here. So let's catch up to him. Now the trick is you don't want to get within 300 units of Bill. I like to hover between 450 and 5 normally, just barely enough to see his tails. It also helps if you know the route a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to come up around here, and you'll see the whole thing when we're done. But he's basically going to take us in a big circle. Now don't get caught up defending yourself from these mantis eliminators. Just go ahead and hang back a little bit. And you can keep moving sideways here. That will keep you from getting too close to Bill. And it will also keep you away from these eliminators. I also think Bill's invincible on this one, so you don't have to worry about him dying. I've never had that happen. Yeah, he's not taking any damage. Dishing it out, though. Almost to the end of our loop here. You also don't want to get more than 1,000 units away, or you'll lose him and fail the mission. That's the biggest problem I had when I first did this mission, was I kept getting too far away from him. So now, we see the Falcon's Fist over there. Find out Bill's been conspiring with Major Ivanova. Alright, so that wasn't cool of Bill. We need to make sure to do something about it. Next mission is Traitor Eradication. I'm going to fly down to the surface and follow Bill around for a little bit. As usual, we're just going to latch onto him and let him drag us. Now, right about here, the mission is going to update and we're going to get turned around. As soon as the mission updates, it'll have a mission area back in here for us to go to. These are mission eliminators. A lot tougher than anything we fought so far, other than the Marauders, but still nothing too dangerous. This is one of the first missions where you do actually have to put some effort into protecting Bill, though. Mission is updated. And we're heading to our new area. I have been lazy on this mission in the past, and either myself or Bill have ended up dead, so you do want to go ahead and shoot a couple of these at the very least. They also drop the blaster, and I think a couple other blueprints, so no harm in killing them at all. So Troll Poo is a clanmate of mine. He wants a buddy request on my recording account. Go ahead and add him. Now this point was a bit confusing for me, but what you want to do here is go ahead and kill the ship. It's a cool looking ship too. When I first got here, I really wasn't sure what to do, because I didn't know whether we wanted to actually kill Bill or whether we wanted to save Bill. And you do want to save Bill. The mission fails if you don't. The other thing you want to do is as soon as you kill the booby-trapped ship, you want to get out of here, because these other pirates will land and start to attack you. So we're going to run away and get out of combat mode and go to orbit. So it turns out the person we thought was a traitor was really trying to expose the real traitor. Now this mission marks the end of the missions I'll be doing on this account. Things have been going pretty well on Lyris so far, so I don't think I'm going to change accounts over just yet. But as of landing on this mission, you are no longer a pirate. And you can request help from people who are much higher level than you. As soon as we get to the marked area, we go from pirate to being conscripted into the colonial army. And we now work for Ivanova. This is the plot twist I was telling you guys about a few episodes ago, and the reason I had to do the past few missions on a noob account. So we're going to grab onto Ivanova here. Grab a couple balls of E first. This is also the mission where you get your colonial ships, and you'll have a different set of colonial ships throughout the rest of the game. For now, there are only 4 major classes. By Draconis, that's expanded to 6. And in the next video, I think I'll go over the different classes of ship. You've already seen me fly a Storm. There's also an Engineer, a Stun, and a Tank. The Storms are really good at offense, and they hold up pretty decently in a fight. Stuns are really great at strategy. They have an item that can speed up, and they also have items that can freeze opponents. And they're very useful in PvP. They do have fairly weak armor though. Tanks have the strongest armor of any ship in the game, and also have a lot of abilities that allow them to survive. They've got items later on that'll cause blasters to miss, and they've got shields like the Marauders, and they can be a real pain in the butt to kill sometimes. And the Engineers are a support ship. They also have a shield, though it's a different kind of shield, and it's not quite as strong. And they have several repair abilities. We are here at the mission area, though. What we want to do here is destroy these Avengers. The Behemoth should go away soon. At least I'm hoping so. There it goes. So we just want to kill all these things. And then we're going to collect the escape pods. I apologize for the lag. I don't know why it's doing that tonight. I think we're allowed to lose a few Colonial Guard with. Hope so, because that one just died. don't think you actually have to kill all of these, but I always like to have the area clear when I'm doing things like this. So we'll pick up these escape pods. I think you only need to pick up like 5 of them. And you don't even have to pick up Jake's pod, even though I like to. It's quite satisfying to see Jake go up in smoke, quite literally. Never liked him, he's an ass. Alright, so we only needed to pick up 3 of those. And then we scan Ivanova. And we can head to orbit ourselves. And that's mission complete. So this marks the end of the episodes I'll be recording on Mantis Sentinel. From now on I'll be recording on my main account, using some of my favorite ships, and you'll get to see a lot cooler ships and gameplay. Next time on Pirate Galaxy, we are going to finish up with Lyris, I believe, and head to the last new story planet in the Vega system. If you haven't already, I highly recommend you go out and explore the Stargate, because we're going to be using it very, very soon. Like I said in the next episode, we are going to go over the 4 basic classes of Vega ships. Send our probe out there. And I think that about does it for this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.